Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro, and we are back with another...
Hey there guys, it's Metro.
Anyway, hey there guys, we're back with another session of the Naked Leveling Challenge. And today we are looking to finish up whatever the zone's called, 1,000 Needles. We are going to exclusively do that, so I don't know how long that's going to take, but if it doesn't take too long, then that's going to be it for today. Yesterday was an extra long session, so I don't want to spend too much more time doing this today, but we had a lot of fun yesterday, so I definitely want to do it a little bit. I feel like this is best done in like 2 to 3 hour segments, because anything longer than that and it just gets yeah, it gets tough. It's actually difficult, you know, so it's tough doing difficult content alone for multiple hours. But yeah, it's really fun and it's short bursts. So let's head out. We're heading out back to 1,000 Needles. Let's see, what's this? That's the Terrace one. Okay. All right, we're going here, and we are continuing the quest that we started yesterday, or that we got yesterday at least, to do some things. I can't remember actually. The end was so crazy that it's like a blur. I remember killing the crazy name mob that we were fighting forever, and then we kept going, even though I probably should have stopped there. But we kept going, and it was just, the rest was just a blur. Thank you for your help, Metro. You should speak with Pauka Swiftmount and High Perch to the southwest. The Elder Crone. So it's either way, I guess more like, I don't really know. I'm not really sure what we're doing at this point. I remember doing, yeah, the free win post stuff. That was awesome. And then basically the whole trick was getting through all the different... That's a really good idea that they did here. These areas were like there's like nothing there in Classic. Pretty sure there was like nothing at the tops of any of these areas other than actual free win posts, which you would just take an elevator and come down. You wouldn't really go up any of these. I don't think there was even bridges. So yeah, it was a really good idea. Okay, now High Perch, seemingly underwater. I don't know what's gonna happen when we get there, but remember there's a lot of quests there. Kill birds or whatever, get eggs or something like that, if I remember the olden days. But that's we'll see what happens. Bit of a trip to get there, but hopefully once we get there, it'll go quick. It's 7 o'clock now though, Ice. Hopefully, yeah, a couple hours. We have 3 more potions left, and I gotta buy more on my Death Knight there. Hopefully, I think I have like 200 and some. So how many is? It's like 5 per, right? 200 divided by 5, 40. So I have 40 more hours of potions right now. And eventually we're going to run out of those. Surely it's going to take longer than 40 hours to finish this. Maybe not, but probably. I can't imagine it wouldn't. Probably going to take like 6 days played to get this character to where I want him. How long have we been? We are at 1 day played and we're 49. So, yeah. We are looking like it. So that's 1 day played for 30 levels. And I assume like 80 to 100 is going to be like 3 times that. So yeah, we're probably looking at like 20 more sessions to finish this. Depending on how they go. If they don't go as bad as last night's. Like we did 5 hours last night, but it really should have only been about 3 hours if we didn't spend 2 hours on that last, that boss or whatever. So it depends a lot on how it goes. Hey, Banana, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Oh, where the fuck's my water? Alright, hold on 1 second while we're flying. Be right back. Got it. It's old. There we go. Alright, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Gotta get the water I left it over there before. Didn't miss anything. Looks like we're still flying, so that's good. Put that back on. There we go. Alright, anyway, so yeah, let's see what we got. We have to head over there. Looks like it is like almost entirely underwater, so I don't know what's gonna happen over there. I've flown by this area before, and I've noticed there's like actually stuff above here. So like all of this stuff was... It's funny that they even have these mobs up here. I guess you can technically get from there to there. Yeah, they must if they have these mobs up here. There must be a reason to do that. It's weird. I don't know, this whole area seems like almost disconnected to the other area. I don't know, it looks like you can get there, but I don't know how you would do it. Okay, so anyway, let's see. What are we doing? Jumping off, I guess? We gotta get in the water one way or the other, so let's just jump. Hopefully we won't land and rock. Okay, we did not. And we still have this river boat. It's very useful. I don't know what the point of these water tornadoes is. Is it there because of there was like dust tornadoes in the original? Was that at this zone or was that at the Barrens? There was a zone where it was like dust tornadoes. Maybe that's why they're here. Kind of just to mock you about the old days. Alright. There's the marker for the area over there. It's weird that there's just water, like herbs in the water. I guess people are, don't know, could you actually imagine coming to this zone to herb? That seems hard to believe. Okay, looks like somebody's got a boat here. Okay, there's like a little bit of a land area here. Get off this. Alright.
Greetings.
I know nothing of the Elder Crone Magatha. What I do know is the Twilight's hammer is destroying High Purge. Will you help me to stop them, Rogue? Wow, that's like the worst transition to a new story ever. Years ago, I was trapped here while trying to study the Wind Riders, but once I made my way to freedom, I resolved to return and protect them. Now the Cataclysm has struck, and the Twilight's hammer is capturing all of these sacred creatures, or worse, destroying them. Okay, the trappers are rounding up all the young Wind Riders, Metro. Will you go out there and free the Pridelings? Yes. There's only one answer for those filthy Twilight Hammer trappers: death. Bring me their nets, Metro.
Watch over you.
Yes. Use the pot here. Looks like we just gotta kill stuff and loot stuff. Click stuff, actually. We don't even have to loot. Nice little quest, looks like. Should be, now that we've, like, I mean, like, we're so accomplished now, we could do anything with this character. I feel like I don't even need to, like, try anymore. I'm so, after last night, there's no way it could be anything like today is gonna go, like, so smoothly. Unless we have, like, another quest like that, I guess, but realistically, don't know. Seemed like a bit of a rarity, honestly. I gotta use this ability more, because, oh wait, I didn't even use it. Oh no, I did, it's just reset. It's like, it resets every time the mob dies, so I basically should just use it constantly. There's no reason to wait. Ah, I'm attacking the fuck. Oh, that's probably gonna be a small problem. Not really much of a point in re-rolling though when you have leech. I feel like that's just stupid. I keep thinking I'll eventually get a 5 proc, but it's just not gonna happen. Very low chance. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Right. Okay, so that was, oh, well, the graveyard's right here, so that's not bad. I love this soundtrack. Yeah, this one's one of my favorite ones. Thousand Needles is a really good zone, honestly. So what happened there was I accidentally aggroed the yellow mob, so it was hostile to me too. And then the other mob, it broke, like, because they were fighting each other. I blinded it, but then it broke immediately because this the yellow mob was fighting it. So suboptimal. Don't accidentally attack those. Note to self, as they say. Probably focus on getting these since we need so many more of them. Better to just not actually fight those, we don't have to fight the ones attacking the yellow mobs. It's for the best, I think, because it's taking a lot of damage if we accidentally mess up and attack those. be careful with the fire dot to make sure we don't accidentally cleanse or don't accidentally waste our heal. Which will happen, I'm sure, many times today. Let's do it. Oh, you get all of them following you. Do they actually do anything? Probably not. Yeah, the extra... This was a really smart idea, picking this trait up. I need to use this ability too, because that's going to make them do even more damage. Feels like it's good to actually waste combo points for that, because I think that's actually... Actually, maybe it's better to just do the fill up the combo points and then use the finisher regardless. That's probably the case. Yeah, this one's just this one, so... Should be alright. What? Stop it. I'm gonna die again for sure. I don't know where that one even came from. But this is actually not a problem. The guards, or the graveyard is like literally right next here. Hey, been a while since I watched your stream. Dropper, what's up, buddy? I don't recognize the name, but what's up, man? How's it going? And the mobs kept it in combat with me, so that's actually good. Okay, good. Kill this one too. What the hell just happened? I just used the ability and nothing happened. That was weird. I guess it was because it was blinded, so it couldn't be marked or something. That's weird. It's all good. We're about to finish both of these quests now, so let's get that done. I do think it's best to just use this ability on CD though, because the burst it affords after it's used can be absolutely massive. Alright. A lot of herbs, but whatever. Hopefully that guy cutting the grass up the road is that overbearing for the stream, or can you even hear it?
How may I aid you?
Okay, they're precious. One day they'll grow strong, but until then they must be protected. What insanity could drive someone to do such horrible things? Can't hear? Alright, great. I was thinking of doing something like this. Is it fun? It is actually amazingly fun. The stuff that happened last night, one of the craziest things that I've ever had happen in a video game. There's a clip of it on the Twitch channel, but I'll be making a video on it and be going live tomorrow on the YouTube channel, so you should check it out if you want to see. It's, oh my god, crazy. Some really challenging and engaging environments that you can put yourself in here. The Twilight Tamer have the alpha male of High Perch pinned down. You must head east up the ramp and release Heart Razor before the pride loses its matriarch. Alright. Don't know why I got off my mount for that. Wait, what the hell? Oh, we have to go up this way. Right. I remember this. This path is always here, right? Hopefully these little ones that are flying around me, they aren't going to cause any problems. I find that leveling gear takes the fun out of leveling. Yeah, I'd love to level gear. Like, I love to level with gear because, especially like the new systems where you could, you get epics and stuff. Like, I got a bunch of epics and stuff. That's cool. That's really cool, actually, to get like epics and stuff. But still, yeah. I definitely think, like, if I was going to do this with actual gear on, it would just be weapons only. Because, like, gear, once you have, like, a lot of armor, it's just, like, there's nothing going on anymore. It's kind of crazy. It's, like, super easy. Luckily, they all don't aggro. I probably should have been a little bit more careful in finding out if that was the case or not. Yeah, you just one-hit everything. Yeah, not quite, but it's definitely... The thing isn't one-shotting them. It's like you take 0 damage. That's the thing. That's the problem. You take, like, literally no damage from them, so... That's what I would like to solve by... And that's what I'm trying to solve by doing this challenge, you know? It's like... As you can see, I'm actually, like, in danger of dying. I have to be careful of my health pool. Now, luckily, this leech buff really solves a lot of problems on this character. But, yeah, it could be very challenging. Like, doing this on, like, a warrior... Something with, like, absolutely no self-healing? Oh, my god, it'd be ridiculous. I can only imagine. Zandalari is a good pick for it because a lot of auto-combat healing... But this heal's actually extremely hard to use in combat, so it's kind of like... It feels like perfectly balanced, honestly. This feels like the perfect character to do this on. You know, like, doing it on Hunter is apparently, like, very easy and it would have went a lot smoother, but it's like I'm not really looking for very easy, and I'd like to actually level a character that I wouldn't mind playing at max level, whereas I already have a hunter at 107. So at some point, if I have enough time, at some point I would like to actually do that. I would like to level that hunter that way, but yeah, for now we're focusing on the rogue. Until this either becomes like impossible or unfun, then we're gonna focus on the rogue. But I would love to get this character to 110 just to get the heritage armor. That's kind of the goal here, is to get the heritage armor. So hopefully we can do that. Alright, so we finished that quest. Yeah, it's gonna have to be stealthy still here. We got quite a lot of mobs on the way down. I wish there was a movement speed one, because it would actually be really valuable to do this. Alright, now we can mount up. That might aggro? I don't know how it works. Nah. Doesn't aggro.
Peace, friend.
Okay, the great Heat Razor is a majestic creature. He told me of his gratitude and fondness for you, Metro. Twilight Skymaster Richtefen is at the Twilight area up above and up to the southeast. And to the southeast. No matter what we do down here, if it's not dealt with, all hope is lost for High Purge. While Heat Razor is too injured to help you with the fight, you can fly up there. The rest is up to you, Metro. Oh, good luck. Okay, so he's gonna take us up there. Trying. Oh yeah, how's it going? Shaman seems like a good one. I wouldn't have mind doing Enhanced Shaman. Enhanced Shaman was something I was actually considering as well for this, but again, I already have a Shaman at max level, so before I start doing characters that are duplicates, I would like to at least get characters that I wouldn't mind playing. So, like Warlock. You know, I have a Hunter and a Mage at high level, so I would prefer not to do those, but maybe Alliance character. Alliance characters wouldn't be a big. I have a Paladin, a Draenei Paladin, a Lightforged Draenei Paladin. Wouldn't mind leveling. Wouldn't mind leveling maybe a Lightforged Draenei Shaman too. You can do that, right? Lightforged Draenei Shaman. Maybe that's what we should do. But yeah, I don't know. This is a cool idea, but it's like, if I'm gonna play Classic at all, then it's just gonna be replaced by like actual leveling on Classic will just be the replacement for this. So sad, but there's just not enough hours in the day for all these things. Okay, this guy's got a lot of health. Not as much as he could have, I guess, but yeah, more than you expect. Okay, I don't know. And he is not stunnable, so this is gonna be very difficult. Useless Wind Rider, I don't need you anyway. What? I'm still riding it. I guess it was probably not supposed to be still riding it. Can I actually do this? Yes, sort of. Not really? Yeah, I'm dead. Somehow I can kite him long enough. Okay, this is gonna be pretty tough here. I don't know. These mobs that like can't be stunned. I don't know why they're in the game, honestly. It's like, when has there ever been mobs in the world that can't be stunned? It's kind of weird. It's going all right. Only level 10. Oh, you're doing a low level character. Yeah, I guess if you're trying to do proper Iron Man, they don't allow you to use allied races, right? Didn't want to go Hunter because it felt like it would be too easy. It's definitely not too. If you're trying to do like proper Iron Man, yeah, you're not gonna like. Hunter is the only choice, really, because it's the only option once you get a lot. Like, you're never going to actually kill things without dying in the higher levels. You have to kite. So, I don't know. But yeah, I would definitely choose something that's a little bit more fun and a little bit more challenging, for sure. Where's the guy? Probably yeah, I mean, if you don't plan on actually finishing, then. Oh, shit. 10K? What the hell? 10K experience from that? Oh, those are one of those. Sai told me about stuff like that. He said there's like random treasures out in the world that are like actually really valuable. So that's cool.
I have many wares.
Is that another BOE though? Yeah, that's another BOE. I wonder if this stuff is actually sellable or no. Like if it would sell. Alright, well here's looking like we're gonna have another challenge here. Without stunning, oh yeah, we have drums as well. Without stunning, things get really tough. On the website for Iron Man Challenge, there's some varied classes that made it. Oh, really? Like, actually made it? You have to get to 120?
Many farewells.
That's hard to believe. There's some of the stuff later on in the game gets hard, right? Okay. Try with lust. Problem is I just have absolutely no control over my own health, really. He's still slowable? Not really. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. I don't understand why everything can't be stunned in this fucking zone. Jesus Christ. He's like a ranged mob or something. I don't really understand what's going on. The fact that he's still on this mount is really confusing to me. Okay. I hear myself think. These fucking people. Anyway, only 4 120s at the moment. It seems like priest, rogue, hunter, and druid. Wow. Okay, so one of each. That's crazy. Well, we're already looking like this is going to be really, really difficult. I don't understand why these random mobs cannot be stunned or kited. But it's going to be pretty tough. It's good to see Rogue doing it, though. I wonder if there's any tricks that I might have been able to learn from the person. I wonder what spec he did it as. I guess it... No, it doesn't matter because you can use abilities. You just can't use talents, right? Aerial Ace. Got to be some trick here that I can benefit from. Not sure what it would be though. Should probably just wait for the riposte. I think I need to use this earlier in the fight as well. Basically, as soon as riposte is over, I should probably use it just to... Oh, well, that's gonna help. Ha ha! Alright, whatever. Why is this guy level 62? Alright, whatever. Let's just... I'm not gonna say no to help, that's for sure. Oh, all the little guys come after him? That's funny. So we only had to get him to 0.3%, 0.03%. Okay, well that was, I guess fine, I don't know. The rogue did it as subtlety? Gotcha. Yeah, it's a spec that sounds like he would be better for this, right? I mean, the name's fucking subtlety, and that's basically what we need to do, is be very subtle. But I don't actually know what you do to do that. Honestly, I feel like Shaman should be good in theory. Lust, Earth. Oh, Earth Ellie, yeah. That's a good point. Are you doing it as Ellie or Enhance? I'll have to try it as Ellie, because Frost Shock seems, yeah. Frost Shock seems like it would be really good for... Like, you can indefinitely kite with Frost Shock, right? Like, it's just as good as most slows. The Prilings did what? They must love you deeply for freeing them. Thank you, Metro. You saved High Perch. It wasn't me. It was this guy. Stompy Foot, level 62. He's a bit confused. Anyway, Metro, while you and your Prilings were taking care of the Skymaster, Lakota Windsog came by. She told me to tell you to meet her east in the Twilight Bulwark. That must be where they're holding Magatha.
Be careful.
Okay. Don't really remember what's going on with Magatha, to be honest. Let's just mount up here. Alright, so a little cheap, but whatever. We got it done. I don't know if the rules of, like... Are there rules about that kind of shit in Iron Man? Like if somebody comes and accidentally kills one of your mob, is that's not against the rules, right? Or is it? Like I didn't ask that guy to help me, but I'm not gonna sit there for 10 minutes while that mob respawns after he kills it. Your killing blows must be 75% or more. What the hell? How could you even control that? Or how does the game even know that? More so, I guess is a better question. There's some kind of stat on that? That's interesting. Explore 1,000 needles. And all kinds of achievements. I'm glad you made it. Don't mind my new clothes. It seemed prudent to blend in. No idea. You just plug your character into this website and track stuff. Gotcha. I've got an idea for how you can get close to the leaders without getting killed, but first you're going to need to find something to wear. My suggestion is that you head up there and get the armor from them. Magatha's not the only one that the Twilight Hammer have taken prisoner. While you're up there to the south, you should break as many out of them as you can.
Winds be at your back.
All right. Dastardly looking skybox. All right, so what are we doing? Breaking cages. We have to kill mobs to get. Oh, that cage has been already opened, I guess. Yeah, man. When we get all of, oh my god, look how much damage we're doing. Fucking 150k or 150k, 150 DPS. That is nuts. This is definitely the right choice. So we can open this. No. This is already opened. Are they already open on purpose? Do we need to get a key or something? We probably need to get a key, right? Typically you need to get a key, but maybe it's because this guy was already here and he opened them all already. Yeah, specs coming together now, honestly. Let's get the herb. None of these cages seem like I can interact with them, so there must be something. Oh, Twilight Jailer, there we go. And they actually count for the armor too, so that's good. So we have to get 5 keys and then open 5 cages, I guess. That seems fair. How come you don't stream this on your YouTube? Mainly because I don't want to spam the channel with something that might not end up happening. Like, I don't know how much time and how far I'm going to get through this, so I don't want to be, like, streaming 5 hours during the day and then, you know, streaming at night, too, doing this. So I think the best option is to... The main reason we're recording it, doing it on Twitch is honestly so we can just kind of have it recorded. I want to upload it all as one segment later on YouTube, but for now, we're kind of just doing this on Twitch so we could have it recorded and I don't have to waste all my hard drive space. If I recorded, like, potentially like 80 hours of this or however long it's gonna take, it's gonna get a pretty it's gonna fill up the hard drive pretty quick, you know. That's cool. So you don't even have to get keys, it literally just opens. Yeah, so basically I'm just streaming on Twitch and then it's saving a VOD for me and then I'll use the VOD. Yeah, we killed the Crucible, yeah. Pretty good raid, I quite like it. Probably wait for that fucking armor debuff, but don't know if you could have less armor than you have now. I don't know how it works. This one's gonna be a little dangerous. Let's just back off now. Anyway, you get anything from it? Nah, nothing. Nothing good. I got one piece, but I traded to Faldor because bigger upgrade for him. I don't know. I'm not sure how good they are, you know. But he was like swearing down that it was really good for him, so I was like, you just have it. Your tanking partner is still a monk? Yes, Morgraine, a brewmaster monk. I haven't fought one of these yet, I wonder. Wonder how it goes. Very quickly, actually. Frost Nova, not a problem. Could be a lot worse, that's for sure. What do we need? We still need a bunch of jailers killed. No, we only need one more, actually. One more jailer, and then 2 defenders total, so any of these would be alright. Do a bit of kiting. That's the thing that I am excited about with this class is, as long as we're in like an open scenario, we can kite indefinitely. Mobs can't catch us with that 50% slow on. That's another reason why I think Ellie would have been good too, because obviously they have the same thing. Almost coming to the end of these bandages. They're giving 1,000. We actually are not getting a full heal anymore from them, so by the time we're out of them, it will be time to use the new ones. Alright, that's that. Gotta go all the way back down now. Anyway, I was debating between Tauren and Dwarf, hoping Stormform carries me in some way. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I was to do it for real, I'd probably wouldn't make sure I do it on Horde, obviously, because Alliance, I don't know really anything about any of the quests. I think Night Elf is the way though, man, but I guess you can't be Shaman. Night Elf, like, is just a get out of jail free card, even if you're, like, you know, Rogue can just vanish if things get in trouble. Night Elf can just Shadow Meld.
How may I aid you?
That's like, that was a big insight when I was leveling my Druid on, or my, wait, did I not? I'd never actually had a Priest on Classic. What the fuck am I talking about? I leveled the Night Elf at some point, and Shadow Meld came in big help. I don't know. It must have been the Death Knight that I leveled. Anyway, not much of the, how much of that armor have you collected? You're going to want to be well disguised for the next thing you're going to have to do. Lakota looks worried about the condition of the armor, especially the bloodstains. You don't fool around, do you? Well, it'll have to do. Level 15 is. You give so much of yourself without requiring anything in turn. The people of Thousand Needles are grateful. Metro, the bonds holding Magatha are specially encoded. She can only be released if we get those codes. There's a device near Codemaster Dithuk in the bulwark to the southeast. It contains the codes. Please obtain them. Behind you, oh god. The 3 leaders of the Borg are powerful and not to be underestimated. Fortunately for us, you now have a disguise to make you look like one of the Twilight cultists. You should put the disguise on and speak with the Codemaster Dithuk, Commander Fast Fuse, and Elementalist Starion alone. Get them to turn their backs on you, and when you do, strike quickly.
Watch over you.
Oh, alright, interesting. So anyway, we got to level 50. What did we get? This should be like another big turn here, the level 51. We got this new passive, right? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Nope, this one. Finishing moves reduce the remaining cooldown of Adrenaline Rush between the eyes, sprint, grappling hook. Yeah, that's huge. That's a lot of different abilities, so that's going to help out a lot. Whoa, what are you doing? Bringing mobs down here? What are you doing, buddy? Alright, one of the mobs is up here. Did I make a mistake? There we go. So what do? We use the disguise. Turns us into a rogue? Oh, we're already a rogue. What the hell? And then what do? We have to actually, like, kill him or do what?
Well, spit it out.
Commander, behind you. No more gone.
Get lost,
Paratroopers.
will you?
Oh, okay. Literally just click on him and kill him. That's nice. I was a little worried about this quest because it seemed like we were fighting dangerous mobs, but that's about as easy as it gets. Oh, all the mobs are yellow now, so we don't even have to be stealth. See what happens when we talk to them. I've always liked quests like this.
How are you?
How are you? The end days are nigh. Keep your feet on the ground.
Hello.
The end days are nigh. Yeah,
Have a good one.
I heard about that, yeah. Keep your feet on the ground. Wait, is this Dark Iron Dwarf? What the hell? You have red eyes. That's like a Dark Iron Dwarf right there.
How are you?
How are you? You little snot. Wait, what's wrong with your code device?
Off with you.
Huh? What? Oh. We trolled him. I even got trolled. Oh, and then we have to get the code. Codemaster's code. Smart. How are you? Keep your feet on the ground. Alright, we could open the window again. Let me do that real quick. Stupid people and their fucking... Always, we're gonna have this go on all summer yet again. Okay, there we go. It's like, people just like love to cut their grass around here for some reason. I don't know why.
The eternal sun guides us.
Look behind you, a mirror. A mirror, how wonderful. Boom! From the mount. Oh god, that's OP. Could you imagine if you could do that in actual, like... You could actually do that for real. Oh, well, that was about as easy of a quest we can possibly get. See, quests like that. That's what you're looking for when you're doing a challenge like this. Quests where you literally don't have to fight, but you still get full experience. What the hell is this? This is a corpse of a player? Than like a regular NPC. I don't know. Anyway.
Ah, I've been expecting.
Alright, do you have the codes to the Elder Crone's bonds? Yes. Good, now there's only one thing left to do. Now that those three are dealt with, the combined forces from Freewood Post should be able to handle the rest of the cultists here. You have the codes, now all you have to do is head to the eastern section of the bulwark and free the Elder Crone. Good luck, Metro. Thank you for all you've done.
May the eternal sun.
We're gonna actually free her? I have a feeling we're gonna fight her, and it's gonna be dangerous. But we'll find out, I guess. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before, that's for sure. Won't be the first time. I bet she'll see through our disguise or something like that. We'll go up there disguised, and she's gonna be like, I am a slave no longer. She's just gonna fucking backhand us. We should do another dungeon at some point. It was funny, we did the dungeon a while back and nobody even noticed that we were naked. That's something that's part of the Iron Man challenge, right? Like, you're not allowed to do any dungeon content at all or anything like that. I guess it would be too easy, obviously. Well, there's Magathra Grim Totem. Find the codes to release me from these infernal bonds. Why is she being held? I don't get it. The Elder Crone. Elder Crone rubs her wrist as she flashes a toothy grin your way. I'm surprised that you made it this far. I suppose I could thank you for freeing me. We'll soon see if you think that was a wise decision. Meet me outside of the Twilight Withering down the path to the east. Uh-oh. You freed the Elder Crone. Time to follow the path east and meet her at the Twilight Withering. The final confrontation with the Twilight's hammer is upon you. Your disguise dropped. Be careful. Okay. According to Magatha, she'll meet you just outside of Twilight Withering to the east. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know about that. I think you can do a dungeon by yourself, but that's obviously... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, obviously not a good idea regardless. Wait, never mind. Rules say no dungeons at all. Only dungeon quest turn-ins. Like going into dungeon to turn a quest in is fine, but that's it. You can't kill any mobs in there, basically. Yeah, I thought so. Mount up. With Vanish, we can take a little bit more liberty now. If something aggroes this week, I always just drop combat with it. Shackled Earth. Cataclysm was a very odd expansion, but you know, it set the table for a lot of the interesting things that are going on in BFA, honestly. If it wasn't for Kata's storyline with the old god stuff and the... Because, like, N'Zoth was, like, the main bad dude in Kata, wasn't he? It was like he was twisting Deathwing the whole time or something like that, right? There's a variant of Iron Man called Bloodthirsty where you have to grind to max level instead of quest. That sounds a lot more fun. See, I would love to do stuff like that where you can use whatever the hell you want, but you limit yourself in some other absurd way. Like that, yeah, grind to one level would be the way to, or 1 to 120 would be the way to do it. Alright, what's going on here?
Be careful.
Took you long enough. Do you think we are playing games here? I mounted up as well. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, the Twilight's hammer have summoned a monstrosity. It's a combination of the 4 elements infused with the power of their special ore elementium. If you want to save your precious 1,000 needles from total destruction, you're going to have to destroy it. But first, you'll need a few things to get through its protective shielding. Go east into the Withering and bring back the 4 Twilight elements. Okay. There are 2 very powerful elementals that the Twilight Hammer have bound. They are using their bound Fury and Vortex to infuse Animus with a great deal of power. When Animus has absorbed enough of their power, he will explode. The rest of Thousand Needles and much of the surrounding islands will be obliterated. Wow, that's pretty serious stuff there. What are we actually doing? Looting stuff? Bound Fury Unbound. What, do we just kill it? Twilight Element of Water. I guess we just kill it, right? By Unbound, that just means kill it. Let's find out how that goes. It's got a lot of health, but it's not an elite, so... Does like the same damage as a normal. Uh oh. Let's not get hit by that. That sounds bad. Anyway, it does like the same damage as a normal mob, but not as dangerous damage-wise. Or it has the same health as a whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. An elite. Okay, could have been worse. What's next? We gotta go get those elements. I definitely feel like a rogue could do this. I wonder if the person's like done like streams or anything of it, because it would be very interesting to see. I guess it would be like a really bad idea to stream it though, right? Because somebody would probably come and fuck your ass. Like they would just make it impossible. I don't know though. Maybe if like you're obscure enough on Twitch, nobody's gonna know about it. But I'd imagine like if like you were doing something that was actually really difficult to do, there would be people actively like griefing you just to fuck you. But maybe not. So many different ways to interrupt mobs. It's really nice. Look at that. Storm cloud. What's that? Oh, it's the thing above us. It could have been much worse yet again. This one is above. There's been so many times where stealth has been just absolutely useful as fuck though. Like, I feel like Druid and Rogue have a definite place in this type of thing. Even though Hunter would be good. Hunter's kind of got stealth though too, doesn't it, actually? But there's a CD on that, right? You can't just use Hunter's stealth thing over and over again, right? There's some kind of CD on it. I think it's got like a 1-minute CD, right? You can't just enter it and leave. But still, it kind of has it. I don't know, actually. Now that I think about it, maybe Hunter would be interesting because of that. That's easy. We only had to kill 2 things total for these 2 quests. Iron Eye the Invincible. Is that a rare? Yes. Well, let's kill the rare while we're here. Let's see. This rare has a lot of fucking health, but we should be able to at least kite this time. Like, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, if you can't kite, then I don't know. Actually, we don't need to pull anything, I don't think. It's a good opening burst. 70% before we take any damage. Really nice. The leech trait is just so good, or whatever, the leech bones thing is really good. And I'm pretty sure it's literally best to just use that on pull, even if I don't have full runic power for it, because it does allow me to do a huge burst window. Should probably like actually heal up though. Might die. Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck. Blinded. Fuck, man. Stupid. She's got way too greedy. There's no reason to be that. What the hell? How do I even get back there? What? That's unfortunate, I guess. Yeah, that greed just cost me a lot of time. This is gonna be like probably 10 minutes of travel now to get back to my body. That's really unfortunate. I should have just, I don't know why I get so greedy, man. I constantly like don't want to use blind. It's like, oh, we're gonna save blind in case I get ganked or something stupid. It's like, dude, just fucking use the goddamn abilities as often as you can. Be so much faster. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get back up there. It's really weird that there's a graveyard that's on the water when you're that up high. It's in the announcements. Wait, what? Apparently, there's been a bug or something with the Raider IO API, and it's caused people to randomly get, like, lose all their score. I'm trying to, like, find the best way to summarize this, but there's just tons of text here. Yeah, but anyway, I guess a bunch of people lost all their score. That's funny. Great system there. It's taking longer to complete than expected. It's still ongoing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they like changed something about their website and it just completely broke it. So that's funny. Where are you seeing this? Somebody told me about it. Somebody said I lost all my score, and I was like, did you change servers? And they're like, no, it's a known bug. It was announced in their Discord. So I forgot that I was in the Raider IO Discord, so I just looked at it, and there's in their announcements tab on the Raider IO Discord, there's like 10 posts about it from like the dude who's in charge of the Discord. Starting from last Monday. Not even, actually, starting from like March. Problems that have originated. I guess those probably aren't related to this. Maybe they're not related to this, but either way, there's a bunch of posts about it. Yeah, I don't know. They're just like, yes, sorry for the inconvenience. It's like, you fucking better be. Like, what the hell? What the fuck are you talking about? Sorry for the inconvenience. They're like, they're acting like they don't have any way to fix it. It's like, you better be fucking sorry. That's crazy. All right, anyway, let's just get topped off here. Another thing we did poorly last time was we really overused our parry ability. Now we'll make much better use of it. Okay, we can use the stun again. Ah, the leech, very good. Sun's coming back up, but should we wait? Let's just heal up to full. Let's not risk it again. No reason to risk it. We're almost done. This is almost over. So that's that. Easy as pie, as they say. The leech one makes things a lot easier, but we didn't really even need it there, honestly. Okay, gotta go all the way back now. Probably not gonna be able to mount up. My God, dude, if that happened to me, I don't know. I just, I would be so upset. Like, the system's bad enough. Could you imagine if, like, you just arbitrarily lost all your progress with the system as well? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hopefully they have a way to fix it or, like, reactivate the score, because people are like, yeah, I need to get new score. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, they said that I need to just get new score. Talking about it like, you know, it's like, oh, well, you know, if you're doing keys, you'll have a new score soon anyway, so it won't really matter. It's basically how it seems like it's being discussed. Probably could have just mounted up. Not that many mobs. Out of range. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Anyway. Unbound. A simple task for a simple boy. Let us see if you have what it takes to finish the job. Oh, I do. Do what you have of all. Wait. Do you have all the elements? Yes. I get to graze at you with naked disdain. Yes, I am naked. I'll combine them into a suitable form. I'll keep its use simple. At the core of the Animus is an artifact known as the Doomstone. One of its properties is its ability to absorb a great deal of energy. This is how the cultists are trying to set off the explosion, by overloading the stone and amplifying the power through the elemental. Bring me the Doomstone for safekeeping, of course. Okay. Obviously, we know this character is a very bad character, so I don't believe her. There's Animus. Doesn't have much health compared to the other mobs we just fought, so hopefully it doesn't matter. There's a lot of mobs near it, though, so maybe we should be careful here. Let's go ahead and kill this mob just in case. See, that is nuts, man. 150 DPS, that's crazy. Well, I don't think we're gonna get our... How long range can we do this? Huh? It broke for some reason? Okay, hopefully this isn't too bad. Oh, you can't be stunned. Fuck, man, what's up with these fucking motherfuckers that can't be stunned? Tornado, that doesn't sound good. Shockwave, that sounds worse. Yeah, I'm fucked. GG, dying to this, whatever the hell this is. I actually got a pretty good heal off. Oh, yeah, there's no way. Why can the mobs never be stunned? So fucking annoying. Man, that is... Looks like he's about to explode. Seems like I was maybe getting close. Wait, where the fuck am I now? Yo, is this classic right now with these graveyards? What the actual fuck, man? Swimming across water when you're dead, that's great. These graveyards are beat, man. It's crazy. Don't know if I really did anything wrong there. Didn't use my CDs properly, maybe. Got unlucky with the rolls, too. If I got leech, it would have been alright, I guess. Says it's going to explode, so maybe I don't have to actually kill the entire health pool or something. Things are really turned up in this zone, though. I never really had any trouble killing anything in Death Swallow, but now all of a sudden it's like... I'm doing a lot more damage to regular mobs, but there's so many more dangerous mobs, like named mobs that can't be stunned all the time for some reason. I don't understand like why Blizzard would even do that. It's like you made the game so profusely easy in the first place. Why would you make the mobs not able to be stunned? I'll definitely be avoiding this. Yeah. You do not come to this zone. Like what the fuck? This has got to be the worst zone. I can't imagine there's a zone that's this bad. I don't know. This is real bad. Out of all the zones we've done this on, we've done a lot too because we did it on a mage and a druid to this point, and now this. This is definitely the worst zone. I've never died or had nearly as much trouble as I've had in any of these. Even when I was like doing, I got the bear to what, like level 58, right? I did all of Winter Spring and all of Fellwood, and I don't think I had any trouble like this at all. I'm not looking at routes or guides or anything either, but at least I know not to come here. Yeah, no, definitely don't come here. I don't, okay, the entrance is down here. I was gonna say, if I had to go back up this way, I would probably unsub. Well, I'd leave a post on the forums first, and then I'd unsub. That's it. I can't do it anymore. I died in 1,000 needles, and the graveyard was across the zone, even though the zone is like 10 meters wide. I can't take it anymore, Blizz. Losing flying was bad enough, but now that I'm leveling naked, like, oh my god, I should make a post like that. But after trying to level naked, because the game is way too easy, the game is just way too hard. For fuck's sake, Activision. There's so many good opportunities to just like make complete troll posts. Well, we're in the same position we were before. I don't think there's any benefit in killing any of these, but might as well give it a try. That was not smart. Should not have used that there. Gonna have to wait for that CD now. It's mostly magic damage, so I really gotta get a good use out of it. When's the next talent point? 60? 60. We get Iron Stomach. That's gonna help a lot. 30% extra healing. Cheat Death. That's maybe good too. I don't know. Fatal attacks instead reduce you to 7% of your maximum health. Probably not, because it doesn't. I thought it prevented you from taking damage for a few seconds, but it just makes you take a lot less damage. So that's not gonna help. Oh wait, what the hell? Wait, what? Is that just broken as fuck, this talent? Faint also reduces all damage you take from non-area effect attacks? What the hell? I didn't know this was even in the game. Rogue's like really overpowered. You can just spam Faint, right? It's like, yeah, I got a very short CD. But it's got a really short duration, too. 5 seconds? No, it's not that short, I guess. I don't know. I think Iron Stomach would be better, because reducing damage... Didn't Faint had... Yeah. Faint had no CD for the longest time. You can just spam it. Okay. Maybe I could Vanish, because that would help a lot. If I, like, Vanish, will he disappear, though? I'm about to find out. I'm actually still in stealth. Not for long. Oh, this stun is absolutely devastating now. Actually not a bad heal. Looks like I can just kind of put some distance between myself and him. Somehow hitting me with that, even though... Oh, wait, did he just reset? Oh my god, dude. Why do you make this game like this? Dude, fucking Christ. I don't understand why they put such heavy restrictions on these mobs. It's like if they planned on people doing this and making this hard for themselves. I mean, that's as good as we're gonna get. I don't know what else we can do. I guess we can actually try to use Faint. I don't know what it like counts as area of effect attacks, but we're getting hit by like all the kinds of fire damage, so maybe we can use it. Might as well wait for parry. Or riposte. I don't know if it's gonna help or not, but back. It's not very obvious at all what can and can't be avoided with Faint. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really a weird mechanic. It'd be hard to even know, right? Like, are you gonna actually look at like, huh, I definitely took 40% less damage from that ability. You know what I mean? It's like, what? It's basically like, you can only really tell in raids when mobs like, when things like would one-shot you. Okay, I don't know what happened, why we came out of stealth. Let's do this. Let's get combo points first. and then do it. He just disappears immediately, right? Yeah, okay. So that's not gonna work. Alright, so we can't vanish and get back in stealth. It's really kind of a big deal, honestly. Not being able to open from stealth is a problem. Not a huge problem, but it definitely hurts. Let's wait for this thing again. I don't know, maybe I'm overvaluing March for Death. It seems like it would be overpowered, but I'm using it almost like horribly. Like so bad that it feels like it might not even be worth it. Sometimes I use it like so poorly that it's like I don't even know if it's worth it. I constantly don't realize that it resets as well when I kill things, so. That time I almost was able to open myself. Nope. Okay, let's try that. Okay, that helps. We've healed the full now. Don't know if I could dodge any of this magic shit. Oh, we're dead already. Stop it. Yeah, it's gonna reset. Oh my god, dude. These are so frustrating, these mobs. I don't understand why they make them immune to stun. I really don't get it. Like, why? Why would any mob out in the world ever be immune to stun? This is gonna be extremely difficult, just because I literally can't do anything here. I have to out-damage its damage. And I don't know how easy that's gonna be. We're gonna have to get lucky yet again. The only thing I can think of is maybe like start much further. But it's just like there's nowhere to kite. You can't kite. Or maybe I'd do something like stand up here while it just like bug out and won't hit me or something. Oh, it's really far away too, so maybe this will have some effect. That's not working. He just like comes right down here. It's weird. Alright, these are like non-avoidable mechanics, I guess. That stun is absolutely brutal though. That's GG. I can't get hit by that. I don't know how I would avoid it, but I can't get hit by that. Not a bad idea to go with 5 combo points and then use the thing, I bet. Probably our best option. Okay, there's the leech one too, so that's our best chance, it feels like. There's nowhere to go. I'm dead again. This is crazy. I don't know, man. He just does too much magic damage, so I can't, like, parry it at all. I don't think I'm even getting any value from this whatsoever. I don't think he's missed. I don't think he's been parried a single time. He does melee, but not much. Mostly, right? It's mostly physical damage. That was about as good as you're gonna get to. I kind of flubbed once I got the opener started, but that was as much damage as we were gonna do. Mythic Champs doesn't hit us. Blood DK's that hard, right? I'm trying to do that now. Oh, it's a hard hitting fight, to be honest, actually. If you're tanking the ads, well, both parts are actually kind of hard hitting. Yeah, just, you know, not harder than, like, I don't know. Not really. It's not that bad, but it's relatively, it's harder hitting than you'd expect for a first boss, that's for sure. But the boss is so fucking easy that it doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing else to heal on the encounter, so if you die, it's not really, like, that's probably the healer's fault. If you're used to tanking 15 seconds, should it be hard? Oh, 15s? Definitely hard in 15s, yeah. Probably be like 17 or 18. You're gonna get hit pretty hard frequently, but like I said, there's nothing else to heal, so it shouldn't really matter. It's not like in a 15 where you're getting hit that hard and you're relying on yourself to heal it up. If you use Death Strike well and you have actual healers that are healing, then you won't die, no matter what. Just be careful. The big problem that the big mistake I always make is when the hammers come spinning out, I always end up getting hit by a bunch of them, and it gets really dicey. Like, I almost die there almost every week, or whenever we killed it, you know? It's like, the hammers come out, and I get hit by, like, 2 in a row, and then the mobs are still beating my ass, and I get almost killed. Usually end up, like, death striking for, like, 85% of my health after that, because of how much damage I took. I assume this is the end of the zone, one or the other, so I guess it's appropriate, but it's just really crazy how hard these fights are when you can't stun anything. I don't know. It's like this zone has been, like, filled with mobs that cannot be stunned or kited for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in BFA like that. Like, every single mob could be stunned, right? Maybe not, though. Maybe I just never noticed that, like, most mobs cannot be stunned or something. Still dead. Alright, so we basically need to, I don't know, we need to get super lucky, I guess. World Quest Elites, well, yeah. But, like, I mean during leveling. That's what I'm saying, like, I don't think there's any mob in the game, in BFA, that during leveling you cannot stun. Let's see if, I don't know, there's like times where it looks like we might actually get something out of stealth. That time I think we did. Okay, that's actually useful. A little bit of healing up at least. Okay, that's kind of big, as long as it doesn't fucking reset on us. I feel like him being about to explode is a good thing, right? Guess it doesn't help me though, so I'll have to kill him. Okay, we did it. He didn't actually explode. I had to properly kill him. I thought it was like a time-based thing, but no, it's just RP. Okay, that was harder than it should have been, but we just needed to get one good heal in, and we finally did it. We probably could have been a little bit smarter about it too. Like, it was long cast that he was doing that made it a pretty obvious window to jump away and try to heal.
What brings you to own the
I wonder if it's worth it to go resto. Yeah, I actually, I think it was Mads who did it. Somebody said that they did the Iron Man as healer. And they're like, yeah, you just, you know, you're not going to die unless something seriously goes wrong, but you're going to do way less damage. So it's like, depends if, like for me, that's why I'm not doing Iron Man, right? Because I don't mind dying. Like, dying is part of the video game. You die a lot in this game, and that's fine. It's not like a big deal, you know what I mean? This isn't like a game where dying once is a huge deal, so. Anyway, do you have the Doomstone? Yes. Surprising, you lived. I thank you for doing my dirty work, Rogue. You kept my hands clean while ridding me of those incompetent Grim Totem leaders. Not only do I have the Rattle of Bones, the Writ of History, and the Drums of War, but I have now the ultimate artifact, the Doomstone. For rendering me faithful service, I grant you your life. Take it and be gone from my sight. Let your people know all that has transpired. And Metro Stab, if we ever cross paths again, you will die. Yeah, okay. I don't... Do we fight this person? Magatha Grim Totem. She's involved in some serious questline. I just don't know from where. She's not in a raid or a 5-man or anything like that, right? Oh, that's not good. Alright, it is good. Before I get it, I kind of... It's weird that, like, you can... Some of these hills you just slide down. Like, if that happened in real life, you'd break your ankles, right? Doral, what's up, buddy? If that happened in real life, you'd break your ankles. But in this game, you just slide like it's a slip and slide. She was a shaman follower in Legion? Oh, seriously? So she's not a bad guy anymore? I'm so confused. I guess you wouldn't know. You know, you only started playing in Legion. I think there's something in Kata that you do something serious. I think she's like involved in Bane's death or Karn's death. People hate her. Oh, really? I don't know. Yeah, I think she's involved in Karen's death, or however you say his name. But I don't think you actually ever fight her. Obviously, if she's still in Legion, then I don't know. Let's look it up. This is the nice thing about doing these. It's like, it actually like piques my interest. Magatha Grim Totem, there it is. Okay, let's see. Magatha's exile has not ended too well for the Elder Crone and her followers. Horde forces in Stone Talon region have destroyed the Grim Totem's main camp, and the surviving Grim Totem have been forced to enter in an uneasy and temporary truce with the Alliance. After making her way to the Grim Totem stronghold of Dark Cloud Pinnacle, Magatha disappears. What's going on? What the hell? It's not the right boat? Oh, there it is. Instead uses elemental animus powered by the Doomstone to destroy all of Thousand Needles. It is as yet unknown what Magatha intends to do with the device, but she promised the next time they meet that would be our last encounter. After the Legion invaded Dark Cloud Pinnacle and claimed both Erikara and the Doomstone, Magatha was forced to concede that she would need help. To that end, she journeyed to the Maelstrom in order to help the Earthen Ring, but distrustful of her, the Earthen Ring barred her way in, and the Farseer could decide her fate. In a conversation with the Farseer, she claims to be the leader that the Tauren need, refusing to sit idly by like Bane Bloodhoof and other Tauren and Thunder Bluff, waiting for the Alliance and Legion to effortlessly roll over them. Unwilling to allow the Doomstone to remain in Legion's hand, the Farseer Magatha departs the Thousand Needles, where they liberate her Grim Totem followers, rescue Erikara, and secure the Doomstone. Rejecting to give the Doomstone back to Magatha, the Farseer returns to the Maelstrom with Magatha in tow, her unwilling to leave the Doomstone out of sight. So it's like this storyline actually directly plays into Legion. That's interesting. Huh. That's pretty cool. I never did the full thing, I guess. Is she in Classic too, though? What does it say? I guess a lot of the story oh, here we go. Classic. Plus with shamanistic powers, when she was a young girl, Magatha has sought power and prestige nearly all her life. She became the matriarch of the Grim Totem clan through an arranged marriage that many suspect she arranged herself, but subsequently lost her mate to an unforeseen climbing accident. Since her mate's death, Magatha has commanded the stern Grim Totem warriors. The Grim Totem believe that Magatha will lead them in eradicating the lesser races of Kalimdor and retaking the Totem ancestral holdings abroad. Magatha constantly sparred with Karen Bloodhoof over the direction of the Torrent's future and feels that she is fit to rule her people. For a reason... What's going on? That we're in combat. For reasons only known to herself, Magatha gives more aid to the Forsaken than to the high-ranking Torrents such as Karen and Hamul Runetotem. This included herself on their behalf. This included arguing on their behalf when the idea of forming an alliance with them was first suggested. Ostensibly, she helped them and continues to work closely with them because she feels the Torrent and their ways can help the Forsaken and find a path back to being human. So I guess this Erikara individual is in Classic as well. Yeah, this is like a Classic quest. I don't know. I never did any quests in this zone besides the ones in the Salt Flats. It's interesting. It's interesting. Stuff like, you know, like doing this always like gets my interest piqued a little bit. I like lore just enough to be dangerous, you know what I mean? Alright, wow, she's evil, but what does it mean, Metro? Is Magatha going to destroy us? Is she in charge of the Twilight's Hammer now? Whatever happens, you've delivered us from our enemies. Please allow me to show you our gratitude. Okay, that's that. We got 1,000 Needles quest done. Okay, so that, I've only been streaming for an hour and a half, so that's kind of, it wouldn't, nah, I'm not going to stop now, but my main goal today was to finish this zone, and we did, so I guess we'll start with Tanaris now. We'll get a couple, maybe like an hour into Tanaris, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, that was like definitely the hardest zone that I've done so far. Definitely the hardest zone I've done on this naked leveling challenge. Will not come back here, that's for sure. It's a really cool zone, and I'm glad I did it on a rogue because it probably would have been really hard on another. Oh wait, how did we even get there? Oh, we can just wait. I don't know. How do you even get to Tanaris? You can go around the side, I guess. Looks like this is the way to get there, but I feel like it's not. Guess we'll explore a bit. Otherwise, we gotta go around the edge, but I'd imagine it's not gonna let me ride this thing out there. I feel like there's gotta be a path here, right? Otherwise, is there no actual way to get to Tanaris? Maybe above is how you get to Tanaris. Oh no, here we go. Stranded Sparkle Shell. Yeah, this is like the actual path that was here in Classic, only it's partially underwater now. Alright, here we go. Entering Tanaris for the first time was always something really special in Classic because it's one of like the most hotly contested zones. Mostly because the main city is a neutral city and you can kind of get away with some shenanigans here. Especially if you like stand on roofs and shit, you can actually like safe spot people, which apparently is against the rules, but people did it anyway. I never knew that, but some people got banned for it on private servers, so they must have had some legitimate basis for it. Alright, I have not been in the zone. Well, I guess I did come here for a couple things at max level, but not for quests. The rules are simple. 2 men enter, 1 wait. Sometimes there's women. No. 2 people enter, 1 wait. No, sometimes it's more than 2, and that means more than 2 come out. I don't know. You're up against the biggest, baddest member of the Wasteland Bandits first. This will either be a warm-up or a bloodbath. It's up to you which. Well, probably not the good idea to start with this quest, but whatever. How's it work? Into the Thunderdome? Oh boy. There's no getting out until someone hits the sand. Any ladies and gentlemen present should leave now, for any real men and women will be able to handle the gory spectacle now. Wait, is it actually an elite? What the fuck? Well, that's not gonna end well. Is he stunnable? Yes, thank God. Doesn't damage me, like he's like not. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's damaging. Summoned a pet. So that's GG. Can't have a pet. Alright, there's no way I'm able to do that. Don't think that's an important quest. I don't even know what that is. Anyway, I make my money around here selling animal parts. I've been perfecting a foolproof method of maximizing profit, the butcher bot. These little guys are programmed to harvest every scrap of usable material from the wildlife around here on a case-by-case basis. He does all the work, and best of all, only I know how to get the goods out of him. If you're interested in making some coin, take one of these guys for a spin. I'll need some glass-hide basilisk parts. You'll find a bunch of them to the south.
Have a good one.
I should probably, like, turn in the quest that I came here for, right? This is like the actual breadcrumb to come here, so. Start with this.
Yo.
Megs. Apparently she's a cutie. She's kind of cute. Well, hello there, Rogue. Welcome to Teneris. The Drider cartel will be in business here by the end of the day. Mark my words. Here's the situation. If we want to establish the Billwater cartel and mark its presence in Gadgekstan, we'll need to start providing services to the community. The new coast has been great for business here, but sea also brought sea giants with it. They're large, foul, and drive real estate values down. Head to the shallows just south of town and kill as many as you can, and I'll cut you in on some of the deals I'm brokering here. We've got to get these goods moving in this market ASAP if we want to be competitive. I've got an angle for us. Gadgekstan's under blockade by pirates, but plenty of the goods that get blown off of the ships survive intact. They just wash away. Most of them wash up in the shallows just south of town. Head down there and start salvaging. There's crates full of pure profit just floating around
Catch you
down
on
there.
the flip side.
I can already see I maybe have made a mistake coming to this zone. I have a feeling we're going to end up fighting on ships or in water or something like that at some point. I'm not going to be able to kite again. See what happens. Pick some bad zones though, honestly. Okay, that's obviously not a quest I can solo. It's a 3-player quest. So. I didn't know there was actually a quest like that here though, to be honest. Deploy a butcher bot to harvest parts from a slain animal. I have to kill it first, I guess. Well, so far these quests are extremely different than the classic equivalent, no surprise. Sea giants don't have any more health than sea giants don't have any more health than any of the other mobs. It's getting to the point now where I'm thinking this ability is starting to be wasted. If I like get my perfect opener, there's like no usefulness to it all. But I don't know, the other abilities aren't very good either, to be honest. It's kind of like just a second chance at a good opener. This ability. It was really strong early on, but now it's kind of just pointless. But these other abilities don't really help either, honestly. They're kind of like, this is like a really weak tier. Sinister Strike, I'm not even using that often if I get the right opener. I guess we'll stick at it for now, but I'm doing this as Life Forge Draena, and it's pretty nice. Sweet, what class? I wanted to do this on a Life Forge Draena Paladin at first, but I wanted to level. Then Zandalari came out, and I was like, all right, let's change that. Rat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do it on too. Paladin seems like it would be a good choice for this as well. They have a lot of good access to healing, so I knew I wanted to do it on melee because it feels. Oh, I keep forgetting. I knew I wanted to do it on melee because it feels like range would be too easy. Like eventually, it's probably going to be impossible as melee, but either way, it's like range would be too easy early, and I would get bored too quickly. So I felt like Rep Pally was perfect because it had a fair amount of range damage and obviously has lots of different defensives and a lot of self-healing too. So I'd imagine that would have been good. I bet Selfless Healer is actually really good. It's obviously not as good as Word of Glory for 5-mans, but when you're only healing one person, it's probably spectacular. Yeah, that's a pretty good. It's like, man, when things go right, when I can actually stun mobs, it's fucking easy as hell. It's a nice change of pace, nice. Why? What do you normally play? A mage, gotcha. Mage seems like it'd be good for it too, but like I said, I think a little bit less fun to use a ranged, I think. It's actually a disorient, so that's nice. Recently adapted to control, that's funny. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to use this. Kill some striders or whatever. What does this one even do again? Oh, critical strike of... Wow, that's pretty good, actually. That's probably the one that we should have been hoping for in the past, honestly. Uh-oh. How's this? Some random mob that spawns? Doesn't have much health. Fighting in water is really dangerous for us, though. This is potentially concerning. It's not really, because these mobs are very low danger, it seems, and they can be fully stunned, so that's nice. But, yeah, it could be very dangerous for us. Well, they don't actually die that quick. For something that we have to loot, it's kind of a pain in the ass. We can still heal up, right? Yeah. Wasn't sure if we could use this in water, but it looks like we can. It's crazy. When mobs are actually like fully stunnable, this is like very low danger. We absolutely slaughter these mobs. I'd love to just get these guys on land though, so we don't have to risk any actual problems here. Probably gonna die here. Got him. You can do so much range damage, it's kind of crazy. It's actually really nice. Just use the bandage. Pretty much like half ranged, Outlaw is. You're obviously not going to do very good damage when you're like properly trying to kill stuff, but when you're trying not to die, you can pretty much kite forever as long as it's just one mob. That one did not spawn a thing. Interesting. Wait, sometimes it's not. Wait, I'm confused. Why do I only have 3? I fought like 8 of those mobs already. You don't always get one, I guess. See, swimming is a pain too. You go so slow. Yeah, now with this passive, this honor talent is outstanding. It's only a 30-second CD anyway, so being able to reduce it so low is really nuts. I guess it's because I wasn't looting some of them. I was like immediately going into combat and I wasn't looting them. That's probably why. Oh, there's another player. Yeah, that's definitely why. This guy's gonna attack that one? No. He's gonna get attacked by it though. 6th place. Is he really not gonna kill it? Come on, are you serious? What the hell? Is this guy serious right now? What's this guy doing? He's a resto druid, no wonder why. Just dot and run, I guess, is his plan. I don't know. It's weird. Didn't expect to see that. I don't think I've seen anyone like actively just run away from mobs instead of stand still and kill them. Now we're about to ding after we kill a couple more mobs as well. Can't believe how big that leech trade is though, or whatever it is. Not trade obviously, but so valuable. Come to me. Stop running. I can't catch up to you. Well, this music is really nice too. What the hell? I don't think this is in proper, like, the old Daenerys. Oh, we're done with the looting stuff. Yeah, this is definitely the right way. Glad I switched honor talents. It's really nice. Okay, we gotta go find more of these basilisks, and then we're done turning these 3 in. There's one, just gotta remember to actually loot them. Yeah, 150 DPS. Can't go wrong with that, huh? That seemed like it would be impossible at one point, but I'm really carving them up now. Oh my god, I've forgotten to use it again. It's funny. Alright, one more. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someday. Here we go. We're almost done. No more worrying about looting or using the mob instead. Alright. Let's head back, turn these in, see where we're at. We'll be 51 as well after this. Do we get any more abilities? 56 is Adrenaline Rush. I don't know where we're going to put all these CDs. We got a lot of CDs all of a sudden. Increases your energy regeneration rate by 60% and maximum energy by 50. Obviously, that'll be just something we want to use when we're in danger or we have to fight something dangerous, obviously.
What's the word on the street?
Okay, property value's already gone up since you left. People like seafront views that don't include briny, gnarled giants stomping around. Here's your cut, Metro. Let's see what you got. Mostly usable. This is good stuff. I've already got buyers lined up, of course. Here's your advance for the rest of the work you're going to do for me and the Bilgewater Cartel, partner. Alright, Metro, we've done enough small jobs around here. It's time to seal the deal. The ruins of Steamweedle Port are still full of hapless Steamweedle goblins waiting to be rescued. Every single one of them is a potential future customer. Here's a hot air balloon just outside of town near the docks. We can use that. Go ahead and hop in. I'll catch up with you.
Go get him, champ.
What's that? What's this, to like fly or something?
What's up?
Okay, nice going, kid. Didn't lose any fingers? Good. We can get some more work for you then. Now that I know you're not squeamish, I've got another job for you. Have you seen the red-feathered birds swarming around the bones here? Those are fire rocks. They'll light you up good if you're not careful. They're pretty darn valuable, though, thanks to their unique anatomy. Most of the hunters loafing around here aren't up to the task of killing fire-spitting buzzards for money. Think you can handle it? Yes. Killing is what we can do very easily. As long as the mobs are stunnable, we will kill any mob. No problem at all. It's a very grindable mob as well. Back in Classic, used to do a lot of grinding on these mobs. If I didn't ever feel like if I didn't have enough money for a mount, basically by this point, I would keep grinding. 43 to 46, I would grind these fire rocks. You don't want to grind the basilisk because they'll stun you constantly in Classic, and you don't want to grind the whatever those scorpions are because they'll constantly put a poison on you. Oh, GK, we have to do the same fucking type of quest again where we have to use an ability to loot them. Alright, this time I will remember. I will not forget. Ah, my god, I forgot already. BOEs. That'd be an interesting one too. If this definitely isn't gonna be impossible, but if it proved to be impossible, BOE only run, be interesting. Got a lot of BOEs nowadays. Too bad it's a neck. Otherwise, we can put it on the auction house for transmog. What the hell? Butcher bot will harvest meat. Tra la 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 la. Alright. Oh, why am I fighting this? What the hell? I just realized I'm dumb. I got something that I definitely am not here to fight. Might as well just go in without. Don't need to use that for that. Gonna have to go to another bone pile. Looks like we got all the ones around this one. That's why it's good grinding, because there's like 10 mobs per bone pile. And then by the time you finish the first bone pile, the second one will have respawned. Are you getting up there in level? Oh, you are getting up there in levels though. Yeah, getting there. Once we get to 60, we'll have made progress. We have yet to get a naked character start to finish through 60. We got the mage to 48, and then I had to stop, and we got the druid to 58, I believe. And then we just stopped because Legion or BFA. I was doing it before BFA came out, and then BFA just was out. So, like, all right, that's that. Time to stop doing this. So if we can get this character to 60, then we'll say we've made at least some progress. If we can get it to 80, then I'll be like, all right, we've actually done something here. Already had some interesting situations along the way, though. And that stuff from pretty much all my time. Oh god, pretty much all my time in Thousand Needles was like beyond expectations in terms of difficulty. Well, since you have more abilities, it seems like it's getting easier. Yeah, it's definitely opened up. Like now that I have almost the full kit, we're really carving through things. I said as long as everything could be, as long as I fight a mob that can be stunned and slowed, I will never have any trouble. Maybe things are going to get a lot harder in the future, but right now, these mobs die extremely fast, and I don't have really any, like I'm not even having to use riposte because I'm keeping the mob stunned for like 5 seconds of its like 20-second lifespan. And it's, yeah, obviously not doing much damage to me on those other 15 seconds, so. Okay, that's that. Let's turn this one in. Might as well do this whole quest chain, I guess. It seems like it's just going to be kill beasts or something. This is O of 40, so maybe this next quest is like a bombing run type quest, because O of 40 seems like a lot for a quest.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, alchemists pay through the nose for some of these things. Sure, I tell them they're dragon parts, but that ain't my problem, right? The hyenas wandering the waste here might look scrawny, but they've got some of the strongest jaws you'll find. If you're not careful, they'll take a leg off in one bite. That kind of bone strength is a valuable resource, my friend. Just waiting to find a buyer. Take one of my butcher bots with you. Jaw separation isn't an easy task, and this little guy has been set up to know exactly what to do.
Keep it real.
Same deal. Another. Let's do this quest first, actually. Yeah, bombing run, nice. What's going on with the health bar? The health bar is like affixed to the fucking creature. That's weird. This is a very odd bombing run. What the hell? We can't actually move it. We can only move the thing side to side. Can't use any of the abilities either, for some reason. We gotta use one. Yeah, it's just 1 and 2, okay. We cannot use the abilities. Hello? I can't even get off it, looks like. Oh, there we go. Who are we throwing Life Vest at? Don't see anything to throw Life Vest at. Oh shit. This guy's place is still intact? That's funny. Oh, I see them. Oh yeah, this is that like little goblin area that's in Classic. There's a couple good quests here to go to the pirates. That's cool. Yeah, they're like all on the roofs. Oh, well, that part's easy. This next part is going to take a while, though, it looks like, because we're nowhere near the mobs. We got to wait till it flies all the way back, I guess. Silithus. I'd love to do Silithus. Can I actually do Silithus now? Sorry, I should have went to Silithus, honestly. I don't, why am I so far away from them? It's kind of funny because you probably have to kill well over 40 pirates when in the old days with the... You had to kill a lot of pirates to get these quests done. It's nice, but killing humanoids is always a pain because they always run. Killing beasts is the way to go, and that's why grinding ends up becoming so valuable, because beasts don't run, they have very few mechanics, and they can be skinned. Pro tip for Classic. Skinning is one of the best things you can do in the game because you'll constantly, you should be grinding beasts anyway, so you're basically just getting double the gold from every mob you kill. Double the money at least, because obviously it's never a gold, but... Yeah, we're good. We don't need the parachute. Appreciate it though, I guess. Oops. Maybe we can give that.
What's shaking?
We can give that elite quest another try. Isn't it nice when you can do a good deed and see enormous future? Financial gains from it. It warms my goblin little heart and my big goblin wallet. You did great, kid. Gadgetan's gonna be ours soon. Well, here's a little token of my appreciation. Okay, we can't just rest on our laurels here, babe. We've got to keep this momentum going. People are talking about us. Unfortunately, they're also talking about this airheaded gnome, Kelsey, who's apparently been running jobs alongside us. If we're going to drive her out of what's rightfully a goblin town, we need to seal the deal here. We're going to take care of Gadgetan's pirate problem for them, for good. Head south to Lost Riggers Cove. I'll meet
Glad
you
I could
there.
help.
I'm going to try this one more time. I feel like I was very dismissive of my ability to do it at first. I can probably kill this mob. It's going to take a little bit of ingenuity, but I could probably do it.
Yo, keep it real.
That seems like really, really valuable months of experience. I just need to get a good opener. I wonder if I could stun him before the dog. If not, I can just root, or I can just sap the dog. The Ayatollah of Kajakola. That's funny. So stun. 2. Let's heal. Parry. Another stun coming here. Now, 1, 2, and we fucked up already. Oh, he's got 2? No, can't do this. Can't kill 2 things, that's for sure. I thought it was only the 1. We might actually be able to, though. It's like if we just prevented him from doing it and we're full health when they came out and used the parry thing, we might be able to finish him before it became a problem. Yet again, I force myself into these challenges that don't need to be here, just to say I can do them. And if like subsequent ones are stunnable and they don't have multiple mobs, then I can probably do more than just this one. Let's see if we can figure something out. We should get more food while we wait, though. Where's the inn? This it? No, this is it. Hey, where is the inn? Ah, it's over there.
Time is money, friend.
What's the best food we got? Roasted quail. That's the one. So all this shit. Oh, that's, man, I've never heard some of this music. Hey, Seismo, what's up? Got a workout in between your streams? Haha, that's cool, man. Glad to hear it.
Glad I could help.
Let's try this again. I think what we need to do is just play it super safe. Looks like he summons them around 50, so we'll try to make use of that. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, that's not good. Oh, wait, he's immune to stun? I'm confused. I thought he's immune to that. Yeah, okay, we can't. Alright, not possible. I thought he's immune. He's not immune to stun, but he's immune to blind, so not what I expected. Alright, that's fine. It would have been pretty crazy to do that, honestly. 3-player recommended quest. Alright, so where are we at? Now we're killing hyenas. A lot of max level characters here for some reason. Shame. I bet if I got through that one, I might have had a chance against some of the other ones, but yeah, without blind, there's a lot. It's a little bit too difficult. Probably could have had a chance at it, but it's just not worth it. I have to get really lucky to kill him before the dogs kill me anyway, so. Wow, 5 proc, there it is. Haven't seen that in a while. I gotta make use of it. We'll come back for them. It's just so fucking overpowered. Like, I do so much damage and I just can't die. Because I'm doing so much damage, I'm leeching for so much too, so... Yeah, that's... If I got that at any point last night when I was doing that shit, I would have slaughtered that mob. I wouldn't have known what to do with it, honestly. I probably would have ended up misusing it. It would have taken me so long to actually get lucky enough to get it that I'd probably end up misusing it once I got it. I'm sure you can misuse it though, honestly. As long as you're doing damage and building combo points, you're gonna do crazy shit. Mobs actually have a lot of health, it seems. Relatively higher than the other mobs I guess we fought. Oh, I was wondering where the dead basilisk came from. I want the arteries, says this guy. The knockback is kind of annoying. Definitely be annoying if I was ranged, but luckily I'm not, so it doesn't really matter. I got a lot of range damage too anyway, so. It's gonna get dangerous here. Okay, that's that. Step back. It's gonna get a lot quicker too when I get 60 because then we'll get this healing thing. And this is what we're gonna take. The other traits seem good, but it's like reducing damage just isn't as valuable as healing. It feels like 30% increase isn't that much, but I guess it'll definitely add up. Don't have any healing potions, but those would help too, obviously, if I had healing potions. How much does it heal for now? Oh, just heals for 30% of my maximum health. So wait, is it going to heal for 60% of my maximum health? Or is it going to be 30% of 30% extra? I don't know. It's a good question, I guess. If it heals for 60%, then we're going to fucking crush this from now on. It's going to be crazy. I didn't read that. Alright, what are we doing now? Speak with Trenton Lighthammer. That's a damn good question. Yeah, seriously. If it heals for 60% of your health, then goddamn rogues are bulky. It probably is 60% because Sap was like, it was like once you get to 60, it's gonna be like really easy. I Oh yeah, I guess a little bit extra healing will help a lot, but I didn't realize that it would be like that. Because usually when it's like when it says 30% more, and it's a value, it's 30% more of that value. But when it's already a percentage, it's usually just additive. Like it's another 30% of like not of that previous value, so it'd be 60% overall. Interesting. The Titans. Oh, what the hell? That sounds like an interesting end to the story. But yeah, we'll go for another half hour and then I'm gonna end it up. I don't know when this potion expires. Should be expiring soon. Basking Cobra. What the hell? I haven't seen many rares. So only like I think we only saw 2 rares in Thousand Islands. Thousand Islands? Thousand Island dressing. You guys ever have that? It's pretty good. There's a bunch of quests here. What the fuck? Oh, and there's a player? Warcraft Eternal Hero. You guys can't see his name. Let's see. Warcraft's Eternal Hero with a bunch of weird characters. Alright, I survived in the harsh desert. The Sand Fury had, or to survive, the Sand Fury had to learn all the secrets of blood magic. Blood magic? You drink the blood, you get the power. Dark as voodoo, yeah? But there is no room for holding back out there. If we're gonna find the sword, we need blood. Lucky for you, Mazoga be a traitor, yeah? And there are plenty of Sand Fury trolls wandering around the hills over here. Go and get Mazoga's blood, plenty of blood, and make the ritual to find Xangthraze. Xangthraze? Damn. I question the kind of people who create or join guilds like that. Yeah, me too. It's like...
Can I assist you?
Probably children, you know what I mean? Sulthraze. The first time I heard the words uttered, I was around your age. It meant nothing to me then, as it means nothing to you now. It was not until a warband of trolls coming from Zul'Farrak laid waste to the land that I understood and feared. Many will tell you that the split blade of suffering does not exist, that it is a myth. A rumor started to scare children. But believe me, Zandalari, it exists. Trenton loses focus as he runs his hand across the jagged scar on his face. Damn. Okay, Marin sent... He means to say that he got cut. That's funny. I'm appreciative of his help. I'm here to seek out Sulthraze. If you wish to help, speak with Mazoga. He's been cooperative so far.
Till next we meet.
Crazy.
Time is
Alright,
money,
you
friend.
gotta help me. You just gotta. Chelsea and I came out here to get a bit of money and sell some supplies. Legit work. Next thing I know, she's on her deathbed. She's got a fever that'd shock a blacksmith, and she's hallucinating. Anyway, she must have been stung by the scorpions near her. I've seen it happen. It's not pretty. I gotta get some poison glands to make an antidote, but I can't leave her side. Please help me get those
Keep it
glands.
real.
I'm just saying, Gus, you gotta get me one of those gnome medics. Chelsea, baby, that's crazy talk. You're delirious. Just hold on a while longer. Oh, good old gnome, goblin versus gnome stuff. They made a good work of it with the Hearthstone expansion, right? Alright, watch us fucking whipping Nene on these motherfuckers. Look at that burst. Oh my god. This is so crazy. I can't imagine how people would play this game with gear on. It must be so easy. Literally would just like roll through mob, like you wouldn't even, you just pull like 6 mobs at a time and you never have any trouble. Don't have my thing up. There it is. Wait, why is there so many? It's a matriarch. I wonder why. Better head out to the hinterlands to get the mallet? Yeah. It's funny. We did the hinterlands at one point on our... Actually, we did a small amount of naked leveling on that paladin as well. We only did like 1 session of it, and then we gave up on paladin because it was... Frankly, it was a little too easy at low level, but I should have seen the end in sight, honestly, because obviously it's still going to be a melee, so it was going to be tough no matter what, but... It was just way too easy. Like, you can heal up to full so easily as a paladin. We did the hinterlands on that character. It was pretty good. Nice little zone there. Uh-oh. Blind. Bandage. Danger, danger, danger. Wah, 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 wah. Danger, danger, danger. I don't think anything makes that noise. I don't know where I even came up with that. Alright, let's crush this motherfucker. Got the leech trait. Thanks for stopping by, Dune Claw Lasher. We got leech. We can't lose with leech, man. I'm doing more damage than he is. I'm doing more healing than he's doing damage. What I mean to say. Finished with like 90% health. That's crazy. Don't reroll leech yet. Still good for a bit. Another leech. Fucking easy game. It's just luck. It's not really easy or hard, but... Alright, this will help. Bit of a waste on the stun there, but... I don't know, maybe it's stupid. Feels like there's a penalty for, like, losing combo points, but there isn't. I might as well just use the most damaging ability instead of double stunning like that. Bad draws on these Dune Collar Stingers, though. And the music in this zone is actually excellent. I don't know, is this in Classic? I don't know. I guess it might be. Okay, that's that for that one. What else? I'm with Scorpid. Wait. I thought I got 3 quests. I guess not. Fistful of Blood. Okay. So what's the Slice and Dice? That's the one. Finishing moves that consume combo points to increase attack speed. Wait. Consumes combo points to increase attack speed by 50% and energy regeneration rate by 15%. Lasts longer per combo point. So that's what people were saying that's like I should probably just take instead. Activating Adrenaline Rush causes your next roll of bonus to grant at least 2 matches. And your finishing moves out at 20%. This is not going to be for a very long time, so I don't know why I'm even looking at it. Oh wow, that's really good. Holy shit. That one's going to be really good with this honor talent. I don't know why we're even looking at this stuff. Now, these mobs used to be elites back in the day, but they probably haven't been since... Wait, did I just roll twice? Oh, okay. Yes, I accidentally just rolled twice. Didn't mean to do that. And before I re-rolled the 5. That would have been funny. They've probably not been elites since TBC, though, because I remember TBC... changed all the classic group quests into non-group quests. But these mobs, I don't think these were actually for a quest. They were just elites because of Zul'Farrak, I think. I don't know, though. It's like they were like an extension of the dungeon, really. Lava Burst. Playing the wrong spec, Fire Caller. Should go Outlaw Rogue, it's pretty good. Or Blood DK, I guess. Both are great right now. There we go, Leech. Lava Gout, what the fuck? It'd be cool to, like, experiment with the game and just give, like, characters... like classes, abilities that only NPCs have. It'd be interesting to see what some like fun stuff you could do is. You'd have to like retune everything yourself. That would be a pain in the ass, I bet. I guess that's what that private server Ascension tried to do, right? How did that ever go, I wonder? I wonder if it ever took off. Remember at one point people were talking about it a lot, but probably like very few people interested in it. Even though it sounds like a fucking awesome idea, so many people are just idiots about this game that they're probably like, nope, not Blizz-like, lol. Fun server, yeah, I mean, that's the whole point. It's not supposed to be Blizz-like. Lol, not Blizz-like. Shit. It's shit. The distress beacon. Probably won't be doing that quest. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. Based on how troublesome most quests were in Classic, I'd imagine that one's not going to be any better. When you're naked, that is. What the hell? What the fuck is that you just did? Some like poison thing on the ground. It's interesting how you have to bandage inside combat, but you really have no need to eat after combat. Well, it's the trait, yeah. Like, if I had to use it every single mob, I would have to stop eventually. I have used a lot of food. Like, I just ran out of a stack. I had to go buy more recently. But, yeah, I only ever use food to, like, top off. Like, I don't actually need to, I don't need to eat most combat. As long, because, you know, I could infinitely kite. Basically, the only time I need to regen health is basically just so I don't have to kite. As long as it's not a caster and it can be stunned and slowed, I can never take damage from these mobs. It's like really over. That's why I picked this class, because it's got really overpowered kiting abilities, it feels like. Between all the stuns and slows and then riposte, obviously, you should never really actually have to stop. Where are you going, buddy? Alright, that's that. Another 2 quests down. We'll see what these next quests are, and then this will probably be the last ones we do for the night. Starting to feel more comfortable on the spec, though, that's for sure. But yeah, if I didn't have regeneration, or whatever it's called, regenerating, I would have to eat all the time. That's kind of why I wanted to do a warrior, because I think it would be fun to actually have to stop and eat all the time, but maybe it would get really boring. I think it would probably get pretty boring. Another 120.
What's up?
Do you have them? Oh, please. Oh, thank you, thank you. I know a bit of alchemy. I'm not totally useless. Here goes. Oh, God. Oh, it doesn't work. I don't know what to do unless... Oh, gosh. It's worse than I thought. She must have been stung by one of the lurking in the cave. I saw it in the first night we arrived. Claws the size of a goblin. A tail as tall as a tree. We shared hushed whispers of it around the campfire. We called it Gargantipid. Hey, are you laughing? Stop that. This is serious. Chelsea's life is on the line. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Just bring me Gargantipid's poison gland.
Glad I could help.
Okay. It does get boring. I'm loving my warrior on to tank on this TBC realm, yeah. Yeah, well, I don't know, in Classic it would be different because I would just be grinding. Classic and TBC I would just be grinding, so I wouldn't really have to stop there either. But yeah, obviously, yeah, I don't know. Okay, ain't been drinking it yourself. I need all of it. No, we don't do that here. That's funny that he's talking to a Zandalari. Mazoga gathers a pile of blood in his hands and raises it to his mouth. It liquefies and pours gorily down his throat. They drink the blood, they get the power. I drink their blood. Mazoga gives you a wide, blood-smeared grin. Damn. The blood speaks. I can feel it flow through the sand, drenched in death, a desert of suffering. Mazoga's eyes roll back in his head. There! The blood flows to the south, in the Valley of Bones. Zakaru, spawn of Makari, the Dark One who demands sacrifice. His father forced from Zulfarak, his ascension interrupted. He will taste blood once more. Mazora reels. Go, Rogue. Zakaru has sang threads. You not be wanting to keep him. Trust me. Man, this is awesome. This is fucking great. I really like this zone, honestly. This like new version of this zone is absolutely great. There's a cave. Has there always been a cave here? Is there a cave here in Classic? So many of these mobs are the same, but they seem to have made completely new quests to kill them. I don't think these quests and all this stuff was here in Classic. Okay, anything special here? Not a lot of health, frankly. And we got the leech one. All Gucci. Wait, what just happened? He broke out of my stun. We are still at full health somehow. Not anymore. Yeah, this leech one is broken. You didn't go below like 90% health the whole time. That's crazy. Alright. That was easy. Turn these in quick and then we'll go do whatever's down here, I guess, and then that'll probably be it. Sealed Zang Thrays. This is awesome. I kind of want to finish whatever this quest line is, and then we'll probably do it. We'll probably end.
Talk to me.
You're back. Do you have it? Yes. I can't believe it. You're amazing. Here, please take your reward. Take anything you want. I gotta save Chelsea.
Real.
That was it. Hopefully he saves her. I don't care, to be honest. I hope he does save her, though. Alright, so one of these, this is actually a good grinding spot down here. This is where we were before, isn't it? It was probably closer up here. I don't know why the map makes it look like the only bones were down there, but... Try to avoid combat. Now that we're Outlaw, I still have trouble not calling it combat at times. Fastest way looks like it's through some mobs. Nothing too dangerous, I guess. Just the one mob. No, now it's dangerous. Good thing for vanish. Alright, oh, what the hell is that thing? Gusting vortex. This looks dangerous. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Why is there all these? Uh-oh. It's actually a air elemental. Oh, careful now. There's a lot of mobs here, and they're all really fast patrols. I guess we're gonna have to kill some of them. This is dangerous, it looks like. No one's gonna see me, it looks like. This has a lot of health, too. This is like a rare level health. I think we're gonna have to kill some of these, because I don't think we're gonna kill this without aggroing extra. We got the fucking leech one. We should probably just go right for it after this to make benefit of the leech. Top ourselves off quick and then we'll go. That? I don't know what it is. Air blast seems like a bad thing. But it is. don't know if he's kiteable. Let's find out. He is. Problem solved. Can't go wrong with blind, man. That's what I'm saying. As long as they're stunnable, blindable, kiteable, easy mode. Can't fail. Alright, well, that was cool. We got sealed sanctuaries. That's really cool. It took the time to add some air elementals. That's neat. It's really good. These quests have been good so far. I've yet to get a single point in the zone, though. I don't know what any of these are going to be. Bug-free, advancing our interests. None of these seem like what we're doing currently. I feel like we've gone super out of order. I think they wanted us to go here first, probably. We do need the achievements in this zone, right? I just come here expecting that we need them, but I'm not actually sure. I've definitely never done this zone before, though, so if we don't have it, it's because we... I know there's some zones that the Wrath achievement counts for some reason. What am I doing? The Wrath achievement counts for some reason. I definitely think next up is Silithus. Here's Daenerys, okay. So next up is Silithus, one way or the other. And then that's it. We're almost done with... Yeah, well, we still haven't... Wait, Northern Barrens? What? Hard level. Oh. Wait, what? That's a what? Northern Barrens quest. Hard leveling. That's an alliance, isn't it? How do I don't have the achievement, but I have the points for some reason. I don't have the meta. I'd love to get this at some point. Anyway, the two-handed epic it turned into as, yeah, like, it's awesome, right? Oh, is it still the same way in live, though, maybe? It's pretty cool one way or the other. Did the spirits speak true, Mon? You got it? Oh, yeah. Mazoga grins as he takes the sword from you in both hands. Didn't like you much, eh? More in the world craves blood than just trolls, Mon. Let's find the other blade. Damn. Alright. Zangtreza lose me, Mon. The blood is not enough. We're gonna need something stronger to find it. When you need every troll you got to help out to scrape by, one of them dying on you is a big problem, Mon. And that's why Descent Fury learned to raise our dead with the voodoo. You fall over, you just get back up again and keep working. Forever. The zombies we make be imbued with darkest mojo. You go on to the west and find a whole mess of them and get me the mojo, yeah? Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully we'll, this won't take too much longer. I definitely want to go before 10 one way or the other, though. Darkest mojo. More... The Sand Fury is a very interesting tribe to me. I don't, again, know much about lore at all, but, like, it seems really fucking cool, honestly. I always like Zul'Farrak. It always seemed like a really cool... Can you, sap undead? No, you cannot. This might be difficult. We have to actually kill the zombies. We can probably sap this bitch, though, right? Okay, that makes it at least a little easier. Yeah, that one didn't aggro anyway, so that's fine. Oh, they die quick. They don't have much health at all. What the hell's that? Attack! Oh my god, attack speed increased by 50%. I gotta be careful there. What is this? Ah. Well, not what I bargained for. Just like the 5-man back in the day. I don't think you can do that in the current version of the 5-man, right? The crypts don't have anything in them now, right? This makes the quest go a little bit faster. Okay. Yeah, the combinable swords from Zul'Farrak. Yeah, it's awesome. I had that on, both on, like, official WoW, like my actual account, and I had that on the private server on Nostalrius as well. I got lucky and got it. Good to stun him during that 60% attack speed thing. Mobs die nice and quick, but they're somewhat dangerous. This attack speed buff thing they have. So we can't bandage. We're gonna have to actually eat. So that's what I'm saying. When we kill stuff that quick, then we have to actually stop and eat. Because we don't have anything else up. Kill stuff that fast every minute, but take that much damage every minute, then we gotta eat. Okay, still need a lot of mobs actually. Luckily these things are respawning. Yeah, they definitely do a lot of damage. There's no point in even doing this. Okay, one more. It's bandage. Item's not ready yet? Oh, 3 seconds still. Nah, we don't need it. Okay, be the one? No. Now we need it. 17 bandages left, and we can dip into our heavy rune cloth bandages. 125 of those. Waiting for the stun. I don't know if it's worth it. Probably not worth it to wait for the stun. Probably could have built up. Yeah, we got to build up enough runic power again to go again. All right, we're done. It's just right over here. We don't even need to mount. I think there's retractable hook. Yeah, that's pretty good, but I think hit and run's just better overall. It's better for kiting, that's for sure. It's harder to use retractable hook because you have to face the direction. You got the stuff, Mon? Yeah, I got it. Mazoga tilts his head back and inhales a clump of mysterious material. His eyes flash. This guy's crazy, man. What the fuck is he doing? Powerful stuff, Mon. Ah, if you could see what I see now, maybe you can try it yourself sometimes. The spirit calls. Yeah, I see the other half now. Mon, to the south. We be close now, Mon. It's in an oasis buried in the muck beneath the water. Don't delay. Okay, this guy's like fucking addicted to drugs or some shit, man. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, man. I keep thinking like, man, imagine if something like this existed. And then I'm like, it does. It's called fucking LSD. This guy's just doing crazy drugs right now. I don't know what he's up to. It's this is the area. Wait, is this actually? It's not this pool, is it? There used to be a pretty famous quest here to come and used to like put a thing down and it would summon bugs, but all you had to do was put the thing down. So on private servers, you used to just be able to run away from the bugs and they would just stay there forever, so the next person to come there would have to deal with them. Dropper, hey Metro, what add-on is that giving you that dialogue window? It's called Immersion. Really nice add-on. What the hell's that thing? Sand Lasher. Snakes. Snakes. Okay, this... Oh, Jang Thrays the Protector. Wet sand. There's nothing here. Oh, joke's on you, Mon. I found Zang Thrays long ago. Had both of the halves till some wily one come and steal one in the night. Now that Zang Thras is mine again. The only thing to find here is your own grave. Behold, Sulthras the Lasher. Oh. What? Okay. Didn't expect to fight this guy. So I guess we're not getting the weapon, huh? Stop casting whirlwind, you fucking retard. That's a lot of damage. Easy to kite, obviously, because he keeps doing that shit. And the ability, my god, it does a lot of damage. Enough of this. Chief Sandscalp can't reward me if I'm dead, yeah? Farewell, Mon, for good. Chief Sandscalp. Okay, well that was the weirdest. Not what I expected to happen there. Guess that's kind of cool. I was hoping to get the sword or some kind of decorative version of it at least. And that'll probably be it though. Turn this in and then it'll be it for today. We finished up 1,000 needles and we got 2 more levels? 3 more levels. Started at 49, we're 52 now. That's pretty good. And we didn't spend 2 hours on a single quest like last night. Even though that was a lot of fun. Tomorrow's Easter and Game of Thrones as well, so I'm not going to have as much time to do stuff I want to do as normal. Alright, turn it in, see what happens.
Greetings.
Tell me more, Trenton. I never read this. Split in 2 to form the 1. The twin blades are bound to Zul'Farrak. Sultrays will be born when the twins are found.
Good luck.
They've already been found. Secrets in the Oasis. Mazoga, he's taken the sword. That filthy Trenton glowers for a moment. At least you escape with your life. The Lasher's bite is a vicious one. Yeah, barely. The foul traitor. I should have known better than to trust his kind. My hunt for Sultrays has blinded me. Forgive me, Metro. Mazoga has fled inside of Zul'Farrak, the heart of the Sandfury civilization. If you truly seek the sword, you must pursue him. Do not go alone. The entirety of the Sandfury tribe lies in wait behind those walls, and they will not welcome you. I will stay here. My search for the blade must end. Should you find it, keep it. I must give up before I am consumed. Okay. Damn. Find Mazoga within Zul'Farrak. I don't know where. Is this guy a boss in ZF? Do I not know who this guy is? And I should. I'm gonna go in there and see what happens because I feel like I know all the bosses in Zul'Farrak. I don't recognize this guy. Such an iconic little area here too. There's always so much PvP going on here. It's funny that they like took the time to make like a little wall here. But I guess it's meant to be like this is the entryway to their civilization. Just looks really weird because of the portal, you know. It's like there's a wall and then it ends, but if you could look past the portal, it would make a lot of sense. Oh, there's Mazoga's spirit. Into Zul'Farrak. Mazoga's ghost gives you the blood-smeared grin. How you doing, Mon? Pretty good. Take a good look, Mon. This is how it goes. Betrayal after betrayal. I backstab you for the sword, and then Chief Urzak go and backstab me even better for it. That's life, yeah? Or was. Now I know you don't got no love for Mazoga, but I know you going in there anyway. Kill him for me, Mon. Spill some more blood on the sand and give Chief Urzak's sand scalp what every one of the Sandfury deserves. A gory death. Maybe I'll leave some of my belongings without a curse before passing on to you, yeah? Oh, so it's... Yeah, he actually got killed. Alright, you fucking... You should have just let us help you out, man. I don't know. That's kind of a weird ending to that, but... Alright, well that's that. I think maybe I should just hearth. It's kind of a... Probably dumb idea to hearth, right? Just head back to the end and turn it off. And that'll be that. Good little session today. Not could have gone longer, but yeah, I'm a little don't want to burn out. a bit of a rough afternoon stream there, so just trying to stay engaged right now. Well, this was fun. I really enjoyed this. We got to 52, so hopefully next session we could, next weekend we can get up to pretty close to 58. I think I might try to do. Like, if I can do a whole nother zone, like, if I can stay till 60, and that means getting another... Although I need a lot of zones. I have, like, no achievements in Wrath whatsoever, right? Didn't we just look at this a while ago? Oh, wait. Oh, I already have Howling Fjord? Fuck. I really wanted to do Howling Fjord. Huh. Toward the ford. I really don't want to do Berean. I hate that zone. It's a reason I don't have the achievement for it. I guess we could start with TBC. Let's see. I don't have the Hellfire one, so I guess that's a good place to start. We have, wow, that is Outland. We have 0 in Outland. Yeah, that's right. So we will be doing Outland. I'd love to do Grizzly Hills. Have I done Grizzly Hills? Probably. Yeah, I have Grizzly Hills already. That's like my favorite zone, honestly. Retro Splash? I did have my Shaman. That's weird. That's like probably my favorite zone. Howling Fjord and Grizzly Hills are like the only 2 zones I actually like in Wrath. I guess doing some BC zones wouldn't suck, but I'd much rather, I don't know. It's like, 'cause if I ever do this again, it'd be likely that I do these quests, the ones in the other zones, so I don't know. Wait, what happened? About what? We were just talking about how I don't have like any zones whatsoever in Wrath, or in BC. Literally have no, oh wait, that's not true. I literally have none. 7 missing. So, I was thinking about what I should do once I hit 58, and I was thinking what I should do is probably just stay here and do one more full zone so I can get another piece towards Lore Master. Like if I stayed here and did like Silithus, so, you know, if I did more of these, I can get Lore Master, but it's like probably not worth it. I can just go and get more achievements in TBC as well, but anyway, that's going to be it for today. So thanks for watching, guys. There'll be a couple videos live on the channel tomorrow, especially tomorrow tomorrow's is the summary and discussion about the craziness that unfolded yesterday here on the Naked Leveling Challenge. But otherwise, we'll be back in probably another week. I don't think we'll have any time this week to do it, but you never know. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.